drinks and dancing. Sing as well. Chapter 1. Fuck me.
Thank you. So the next question is... Why? No, thank you, please.
Chapter 2. Is what O is thinking as she sits between Chan and Ben on a bench at Main Beach and picks out potential mates for them. That one, she asked, pointing at a classic BB, basically Baywatch, strolling down the boardwalk. Chan shakes his head. A little dismissively, O thinks, Chan is pretty choosy for a guy who spends most of his time in Afghanistan and Iraq and doesn't see much in the way of anything outside camouflage or a burqa. Actually, she can see how the burqa thing could be pretty hot if you played it off right, you know, did the harem thing. Yeah, no, the burqa ain't gonna work for O. You don't want to hide that blonde hair. You don't want those bright eyes peeking out from behind the niqab. O was made for sunshine, a California girl. Chan, he ain't small, but he's thin, O thinks. He looks even thinner than usual. He's always been cut, but now it looks like he's been carved with a scalpel. And she likes the short, almost shaved hair. That one, she asked, jutting her chin at a tourist-type brunette with really big boobs and a retroussé nose. Chan shakes his head. Ben remains silent, sphinx-like, which is a role reversal because Ben is usually the more verbal of the two. This isn't a high bar to jump, as Chan doesn't talk a lot except when he goes off on a rant. Then it's like you pulled the plug from a fire hose. While Ben is the more verbal, O considers now, he's also the less promiscuous. Ben is more consecutive monogamy, while Chan is more women are to be served concurrently. Although O knows for a fact that both of them, albeit Chan more than Ben, take full advantage of the tourist chicks who watch them play volleyball here at the beach, just a few convenient paces from the Hotel Laguna, encounter she refers to as FRSO, fuck, room service, shower, out. That pretty much sums it up, Chan has admitted, although at times he skips the room service, never the shower. Basic rule of survival in the Greater Cross versus Crescent sandbox tournament. If there's a shower, take it. He can't shake off the habit at home. Anyway, Chan admits to doing matinees at the Hotel Laguna, the Ritz, the St. Regis, and the Montage with not only tourist women, but also Orange County trophy wives and divorcees, the difference between the two being strictly temporary. That's the thing about Chan, he's totally honest. No pretensions, no evasions, no apologies. O can't decide if that's because he's so ethical or because he just doesn't give a fuck. Now he turns to her and says, you have one strike left, choose carefully. It's a game they play, ODB, offline dating baseball, predicting each other's sexual preferences and hitting for a single, a double, a triple, or a home run. It's a really good game when you're high, which they are now on some of Ben and Chan's Supremo weed, which is not weed at all, but a top-of-the-line hydro blend they call Saturday in the Park. Because if you take a hit of this stuff, any day is Saturday, and any place is the park. O was usually the Sammy Sosa of ODB, but now with runners on first and third, she's striking out. Well, Chan asks her. I'm waiting for a good pitch, she says, scanning the beach. Chan's been in Iraq, he's been in Afghanistan. Go exotic. She points to a beautiful South Asian girl with shimmering black hair setting off her white beach dress. Her. Strike out, Chan answers. Not my type. What is your type? O asks, frustrated. Tan, Chan answers. Thin, sweet face, big brown eyes, long lashes. O turns to Ben. Ben, Chan wants to do Bambi.